You have leveled up, my friend. You're playing a different game now. For you are part of the few that can hear these words. You are no longer playing the normal game of reality. You are playing the frequency game now. Now everything comes out of a frequential state, meaning the aligned state that you're in is always an aligned state of action. You are living from that self that is abundant. You are living from that self that takes aligned action with your highest state of mind. When you wake up in the morning, what actions does that person take? What habits does that person have? What thoughts does that person have? What emotions does that person have? And if you're far detached from that and you can't imagine it or can't see it, start looking at the people that you want to have the similar lives to. For a lot of people think that life and reality is a simulation or a video game, and there's some separate soul somewhere that's controlling you with like a handheld controller. It's not like that at all, and AI has even proved that. It has said that the computational power to create this reality in which we live is impossible. It can only be God. It can only be the power that is beyond this reality. That's why this is base reality. And what base reality does is it is a frequency game. So it will divide things into similar frequencies. So for example, people that are having similar thoughts, emotions, habits, actions are going to be they're going to be pushed near each other automatically. They'll be sucked into each other. Imagine it like a black hole, where your frequency is the black hole of pulling in that and pushing to at the same time the things that you're in alignment with. So you'll see all the people that are going down the rabbit holes of doom and gloom, they'll all be sucked into each other. You see the people who are billionaires that are all sucked into each other. Imagine it like when you're in school, high school all over again. It's like you have all the different little cliques, right? Like, oh, here's the jock clique, and then here's the nerds, and then here's the geeks, and then here's the super artsy musicians, or whatever it might be. It's like broken into categories, and God, the universe, is automatically doing that by the frequency that you hold. And let me say that again. Your frequency is in alignment to your actions, your desires, your emotions, your wants, and your habits. So all of those is what's making up your frequency. And then your emotions, of course, are going to be a huge part of that as well. So when you're living from your highest state of reality, from that which you truly want to be, you are simply doing that which you would already be doing as that person. It's not about looking at reality and saying, well, I don't have those things. That person has those things. Not at all. It's about when that person wakes up in this, imagine that end state person waking up in a broke place. They would say, okay, no problem. I know how to make money. I'm going to do this. I wake up. Well, what would that person do when I wake up? Well, I'd probably still brush my teeth. Okay, I go do that. What would that person do now? Maybe make a cup of coffee or go grab breakfast. Okay, I do that real quick. What would that person do next? Well, they'd probably actually jump on and start working on emails, or they'd jump on and maybe start working on their own novel, or if they're on the creative side, they start their painting, or maybe they go meditate, so then they can be in that creative state of mind. If you're getting the gist of what I am saying right now, a lot of you will instantly catch this, and some of you it may bounce off. And for those that it's bouncing off of, like I said, go watch the people that you want to embody, and then start learning how they think, their actions, their habits. For so many people are stuck in the Delulu phase where they just want to sit and be lazy and be in a sloth mode and do nothing. But that is not where the top 5% sit. They do not do nothing. They are living their passions. And even if it looks like they're doing nothing, take a deeper look, because maybe they've just made so much money that they're doing other things with their life instead. Like maybe they're, going to sporting events and traveling and all those kind of things. So they're still in a state of action of abundance. They're just not working anymore. They're not creating that which brought them wealth. They've no longer had to be in the creation process, and now they're just in the enjoying process, but they're still in a state of action. So another metaphor I like to use is if you've seen Harry Potter, the sorting hat. So the sorting hat, when it's put on, it's basically judging their being, right? It's figuring out their desires, their emotions, their frequency, their actions, their thoughts, and it's sorting them out even for their own future. So it's like, oh, you belong with Slytherin, you belong with Hufflepuff, you belong with all of the different divisions, right? And that's what God, the universe, is automatically doing, depending on where your focus is, your habits, your intentions, your desires, your wants, your actions, your emotions. So when you hone in on that and you get your mind so set on realizing and putting light on the fact that is how you get sorted out, and not only will it get sucked to you, but you'll also get pushed towards it. It's a lot of information all at once, but it doesn't need to be information. Just let it sink in. I'm the Abundance King, here to unlock your infinite wealth possibilities for your mind, get you your talents, your skills, and your abilities monetized for your niche, and then so you can start living the life that you truly want to live. I love you.